Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of whatever the hell we call the show. This is dreamerjake drafting some M12. Joining me today is Pete, who, I don't know. He's weird. You get the idea.
Yep.
We got a pretty strong pack in my two favorite M12 colors of red and blue. Mind Control and Firewall are both just retarded. And then Phantasmal Bear and Incinerate Mana Leak are all great. I think, that said, you just take Mind Control every time because it wins.
Yep. No matter what, we're passing good blue or red.
Fireball also wins, but whatever. Flash Freeze, baby.
Huh. This pack is not great.
This is one of the least great packs I've seen.
Well, Onyx Mage is very good in blue-black.
I haven't done blue-black for a little while, yeah, that's true.
There's the Llanowar Elf if we want to jump into green.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of the Llanowar Elf, although there's a lot of green in this pack.
I don't really like blue-green.
You could just take the boots. Benelish Veteran and Griffin Sentinel are actually pretty good. I think Griffin Sentinel's better.
I know how much you like Griffin Sentinel right now.
Yeah, I kind of want to be the one screwing people over with Griffin Sentinel.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah. Is he stronger than Onyx Mage? I don't know. I don't know.
I very much doubt that.
But I think I'm kind of feeling blue-white now that we have Mind Control. Right? And then there wasn't really that strong of white in that other pack. It was like gray, white, red, and blue. There was a Stormfront Pegasus, but
there was a Sorin Thurston Black.
Yeah. Let's just take the Griffin, and I've got a feeling that this might work out. I don't know.
Druid Master Thief. There's the Grave Digger. And you should have gone with black.
I should have gone green. If I'd taken Elf and then Arc Druid, that would have been like, hey.
Yeah, there's a lot of elves.
Well, we could take the Arc Druid, hope to wheel a Llanowar Elf.
That's not going to happen.
And go for the nutty stuff.
I very much doubt that
take a Grave Digger and say like, well, I kind of wanted to go black-blue, you know.
Right.
I feel like Arc Druid's just nutty if you can get a Llanowar Elf. And there's two out there.
I really doubt they'll table.
That first pack was quite strong. I don't know. I guess Gravedigger's the safer pick.
I'd rather take Gravedigger.
Yeah. Alright. We passed a lot of green. That's fine. Alright. Sorin's Thirst is still there. Stormblood Berserker. Really?
That's awkward.
I think I'm just going to take the Thirst.
Yeah.
Even though it's not as good of a card. I really just don't want 4 picks in 4 colors as my first 4 picks. I think we're going to call that Griffin Sentinel a wash. And that card has screwed me once again. And we'll just try to do some black blue.
Every time you see that card, it just screws you.
Yeah. It's quite good black and blue, yeah. Black and blue seem to be open, so whatever. We'll go with that. Oh, another Fleetwing, alright. There's also an Arachnus Web. Yeah, we
Fleetwing
should have gone green, but, you know, it's what happens. And then maybe those Dark Favors will all table.
Stinger Fling?
Oh,
really?
God, why didn't I go green? Why? What did I do wrong here?
Man, you're just bad at this game.
Yeah, black, blue generally kind of actually wants Cutthroat more than Skywinder Drake, but
take the Skywinder Drake.
Skywinder Drake's just a better card.
Like, you can take Fleetwings pretty late.
You mean Amp and Cutthroat?
I mean Amp.
Oh my God, Azure Mage. Right. So maybe
that's awesome.
Maybe, and there was a Giant Spider. We should have played blue-green. I should have gone with my Elf Instinct and just watch those Llanowar Elves table too.
You have Elf Instincts?
Watch my instincts. Watch those elves table, and we could have had the most absurd blue-green deck in pack 1.
There's apparently a stacker in this draft.
We got another Giant Spider. Why is this happening? Unsummon Pox. I think Unsummoned's pretty good. Pox is kind of sometimes really good, and usually not that great. Okay, they didn't table.
The bear tabled.
The bear tabled. Okay.
I'm fine with taking a bear.
So blue's clearly open and green's clearly open. I'll take a Naturalize, I suppose.
If you jump into green,
you can splash it. You might get like a dual land or something. Actually, there aren't any green, blue, black dual lands, so that's not going to happen.
Yep.
That's actually impossible. Ignore what I just said. It can't come to pass. And Griffin Sentinel, God, I hate you. I hate your stupid lion face and your beak and everything else.
You're so mean.
Yeah, why do you do all this mean stuff to me, Griffin Sentinel?
Don't blame it on the Griffin Sentinel.
I swear to God, this card's like, I'm going to screw you in M12 Draft every time you draft. And, see?
No way.
I'm just hating it because if someone else has Elf Arc Druid, it's just they would win off of that.
I accelerate a bazillion turns.
Yeah, it lets you get out a 7-drop on turn 4 or a 6-drop on turn 3. It's like, yeah, turn 3 Primeval Titan in limited. That's fun. That's fun. You know, or even if it's just a Vastwood Gorger, it's like, oh, I have a 5/6 guy on turn 3. What are your thoughts on that? What do you think about these things? All right, Dark Favor I actually might play if I get enough.
Another Aven Fleetwing.
Another Aven Fleetwings plus Skyward Drake. So just go for it. You know. I've never had that happen before, but I would be willing to give it a shot. I generally go for something a little less consistent than the safe play. Oh, really? Both of those are not like a last pick. I'll take the Alluring Siren, I believe.
Yeah. Last pick Arsonist is weird. Last pick Brindleborn is weird too.
Yeah. I don't like Brindleborn.
He's not that good, but
he's unattractive and a bore. And if he had more toughness, he would be good.
You are very judgmental.
That's kind of what we do. Vengeful fucking Pharaoh.
Yeah, man. Oh, that makes me happy.
Drake, whatever else.
Don't care.
The Pharaoh is a beating, right?
Pharaoh, yes.
Although there's a lot of good blue.
He's a recurring
I guess all these blue aren't amazing blue.
No, we're probably going to table
Mana Leak and Skyward Drake are great.
Or a Drake or a Sphinx or something.
It's possible. The pack doesn't look that strong. Sarah freaking Angel.
Well, there's an Aether Adept, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Oh, I got another Griffin Sentinel.
Oh my god, all the Bloodthirst guys.
Yeah. How is our black looking? I mean, the Vengeful Pharaoh makes it like you're playing black, right?
Soren's Thirst, Gravedigger, Vengeful Pharaoh.
Yeah. Gravedigger, Aether Adept. Yes, please.
Now let's get a Phantasmal image?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Or, actually, what I basically just want right now is Merfolk Looter.
Really? Because I want a Soren Markov.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll get a 3rd pick, Soren Markov. That'd be pretty cool.
I've seen Soren Markov passed.
Really?
Yeah, it was a real life draft.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't happen today. Alright, all kinds of good stuff. Child Knight, Unsummon, Chasm Drake, Belltower Sphinx.
What can Chasm Drake make fly?
Vengeful Pharaoh? Vengeful freaking Pharaoh. I'm inclined to just take the Child of Night.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
If you get more adepts and stuff, you can really just set somebody real far behind with this card.
Yeah. Oh, I'm at 26 and you're at 14, and I have field presence.
The Pharaoh is a great target for Chasm Drake, but the Pharaoh is like a great card to have on the field. It's strong enough that like you shouldn't really need a card that makes it even better on the field.
Yeah.
It's just, that's not how this should work. Plus, Child of Night's annoying if you're playing Skywonder Drake and they're just, killing you in the race. That's somewhat irritating. You don't want to play against that. It's also a great target for Dark Favor. Maybe. Alright, Frost Breath. Yeah.
How much do you like a Bell Tower
How much do I like a Bell Tower? Actually, Rusted Sentinel wouldn't be terrible. So, let's hide this monstrosity of a card.
Then rip it in half. And
also, we need to hide green. Even though we have some playable green for some reason. The 4-drop's actually pretty solid. So the Rusted Sentinel's kind of out of consideration. Frost Breath I like a lot. Bell Tower Sphinx.
I feel like we can pick up better blue and black 5-drops.
Both of these 5-drops are infinitely better than Bell Tower Sphinx.
As well as if we just pick up like a Chasm Drake, it'd be way better.
Right.
I'm just saying Frost Breath.
I think just take the Frost Breath. Tempo plays, Child of Night, thing.
Jade Mage Stormblood Berserker. What?
Oh. I'll just take that Jade Mage. I don't want to deal with that.
You want to deal with a Stormblood Berserker?
Oh, I might splash the Jade Mage. I wouldn't splash the Berserker.
Sure. I guess.
Things, huh?
Merfolk, Unsummon, Negate.
Deathmark. Deathmark's not bad.
No, Deathmark's good.
Actually, all these cards are fine. I don't think I want another Unsummon now that we have Unsummon and Frost Breath as great tempo plays.
I don't like Negate, honestly. In limited, it's just not good.
What I'm considering right now are basically Merfolk and Deathmark.
I say Deathmark.
Maybe the Vampire's a consideration. I don't think he is, but I really just hate this card. I don't even know why. He's actually a really strong offensive weapon. It's just the format isn't good for him.
No, he just trades with random
if this was a slower format, he would be great. Just a 4-2 guy. So I think we'll take the Deathmark.
Agreed.
We have a lot of main deck worthy stuff right now, and it's only like 6 picks into pack 2.
Foil Flash Freeze, Ponder, Divination, Chasm Drake, Mind Rot.
Wow. And Devouring Swarm.
Oh, I didn't see that
Pretty much everything in this pack is good for a deck.
Well.
Yeah. I think I don't want the Chasm Drake. Got 2 great 5-drops. I wouldn't mind a Foil Flash Freeze, but I'm not going to take it. Actually, I think I have a Foil Flash Freeze.
You do.
I want a Mind Rot, but I'd rather have card draw with like nutty stuff in the deck. Or a Devouring Swarm would be pretty nice too. I think we need to decide right now if this is control or aggro. And I think it's more control, even though it doesn't quite look like it. So I think I'll take Divination.
That sounds good.
Fill out the 3-drop nicely. Ring Flesh is quite a good card.
Yes, it is. More good green.
Wouldn't actually mind like snagging that Rampant Growth. All right, so
Valor and Skywinder Tree.
Maybe this is an aggro deck, and I was just wrong. But I'm sorry.
Hey, Griffin Sentinel.
Oh, you dirty, dirty bastard. Dusk Hunter Bat is not something I like. Plus, somebody else snagged the Tormented Soul.
You would play Tormented Soul in this deck.
Well, I mean, I would need to have him to even consider this card, and somebody decided to like take him. So
right.
Somebody's doing the Bloodthirst thing.
Wow, Chasm Drake, that's late.
There's a lot of them. Yikes.
I hear you like... Well, Divine Favor is the best card.
Really? Better than Reclaim? I think both of them are kind of questionable.
Okay, I've seen people play Divine Favor and it'd be pretty good. I've never seen
Divine Favor would not be good against us, though, is the thing. You know,
that's true, we have
multiple bounce effects. Sure, Merfolk Mesmerist, why not?
Merfolk.
And the Merfolk tables. Alright.
You do love me.
And it's time for the ever-popular last pick.
I wonder what land we'll get.
I wonder how nuts our deck would have been if we'd picked green. If I'd just been like, Llanowar Elf. And that was my first, like, the first card I noticed of that pack was Llanowar Elf. Like, this pack's weak, there's a Llanowar Elf. I don't know.
We would have got a...
Griffin Sentinel, why don't you, like, not be a douchebag and help me out? And he's like, caca, which is, fuck you and Griffin.